farmer, friend, singer-songwriter, Lyal Strickland.
And that's farmer, friend, and jack-of-all-trades, Chris Horn.
And we're those Tastebudguys. One bottle of beer. I guess it ain't beer. Bad joke. What are you doing?
I was trying to figure out what we were going to do.
Oh, I thought it was Miller Lite.
No, we're not doing Miller Lite.
Oh, why do I have this then?
Because I don't want to insult you on camera.
All right. Well, before we get started with this, I'm Chris, that's Lyal. This is Those Tastebudguys. If you guys would like to subscribe, follow us on all those social media platforms. But while you're on YouTube, reach down, hit that subscribe button and the little alarm bell so you get notifications on when we do stuff like this. And in the meantime...
before we go to Patreon, which I know is what we're going to talk about.
Pre-Patreon is...
I think by this point, we definitely should have hit 300 subscribers, which is huge for us, right?
Well, as of the day we're recording this, we need 3 subs, and we're averaging about 2 per day. And probably by the time this actually airs, it'll be like a month from now.
So I've given myself plenty of cushion.
I think you've got a good cushion. I think we're over 300 subs.
Not unlike our trip to Kansas City, where I totally threw him under the bus and announced our new audio podcast, which
we're not even close to ready for.
I also hope is up by now.
Yeah, that episode may not even be up.
But do look us up on Patreon. Patreon.com/Tastebudguys, I think.
Yeah, there's a few different levels of subscriptions, and we'd appreciate any of them. The cheap one is totally fine with us at $4 a month. If a few you guys do that, we can do so many things, including some travel, which is in our near future. We've already got some stuff set up, and you'll be seeing us on the road pretty quick.
And we're also going to maybe include some hangout times, I think, on Patreon.
Yeah, I think we're going to look at trying to get some special you time.
Yes.
So, yeah. Now, this is something we've been talking about. I think we've teased this in 3, 4, 5 episodes over the last 2 months. If a vampire pops out of there, I'm going to be...
I needed a door creak.
Okay.
That was my best door creak I had.
I bet we can insert one over
Yeah, we have been teasing this. We
started out teasing it in Kansas City.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Because we had those Codigos over there.
And which we'll probably bring down to compare.
Yeah, we at least got to show them all off. All right, but fact of the matter is, we actually had this one before we had either of those Codigos.
Just a small sample, because this is another tequila from Colby. And this one...
It's been around for...
Colby's a weird guy. All right, so here's the thing about Colby.
He's freak. You should see the crap that comes up in his Google browser. Holy shit, y'all. No, I'm just teasing. That's not true.
He buys this bottle.
I don't think it's true.
And he goes, this is the best bottle of tequila I've ever had.
Wait, no.
And we go...
He said, this...
Yeah, but this...
was the best... As I knocked the light down, Colby also gave us... This was the best bottle of tequila he's ever had.
Yeah, but not after he had this one.
But then again, when he got the Avion 44 down, he said, I don't know. That might be the best tequila I've ever had.
That's maybe true. But
I think this is the one we really care about, though, right?
Well, this is our standard this is our best at the moment. What a cool bottle.
How are we going to compare that? There's like enough to get my tongue wet.
You think it's going to be your tongue?
I don't know. I think we're just going to go with memory on this one.
Here's what I'm getting at. He paraded this around as the best tequila he's ever had. He let us have a nip of it. You had a nip. Mm-hmm. I had a tiny little nip. And then it just disappeared for weeks. And I'm shocked that there's still a fair amount in there.
Yep. So here's the thing. I want to talk about this thing. This emblem is badass. He probably, I don't know. If Lyle's super into editing, he's going to zoom in on this cap right here. Or he might just pick it up off the internet and just throw it up on the screen, which is probably
right
better.
Over your face.
Okay. I'm fine with that. Anyhow, it is super Spanish looking. It is the coolest looking little logo there. It looks like a family crest of some kind.
We're working with the Codigo Extra Anejo.
It is the Extra Anejo.
Now,
So now we've had the Blanco, we've had the Rosa.
Yeah.
We haven't had the Reposado or the Anejo, which I don't know. I've been really in on Reposados and Anejos lately, so that might be the way to go. Colby, do you want me to pour you some?
Okay. It's a firm shake, yes. So Codigo is now largely, I don't know what his percentage is, but it's George Strait's tequila, essentially. Like he's our, as Americans, it's our connection to Codigo. He's largely invested in that, right?
Yeah, sorry, I was busy looking at all the bubbles in the bottle, and I was trying to see if the other bottles had the same amount of bubbles. This one has more, but it's...
Does it really?
Comparatively, yes.
I think there might be something wrong with you.
Comparatively, yes. Anyhow. Okay, so now why did this one come up to begin with? This is because we was up there at Patrick's in Kansas City. We tried the couple of Codigos.
Yes.
He had the Blanco.
We bought the Rosa.
Yeah. We tried up there. We started discussing this one, which came up because Colby had said it's better than, the one over here now.
Don Julio 1942. Yeah.
Which, first blush that I had this, I disagreed with him.
Yeah, I agreed with him though.
I know.
Don
That's
Julio
why we wanted to get
1942 runs about $1.25 a bottle, give or take.
Guess how many bottles of that we could buy for this one? Meaning Colby.
Don't make me do math.
2.
2.5.
Not quite.
It's 325,
Like
right?
2 and a quarter.
What? 2 and a quarter bottles?
2 and a quarter bottles.
I'm not good with math.
Okay. Anyways,
325 a bottle.
325 a bottle. Yeah, that seems to be going price. We run across the bottle in Kansas City. It was roughly that same price. Now, Colby ordered this one online, and you waited for months. We didn't know we could go to Kansas City to get it. However, worth the wait? Yes, probably. But
So, we don't normally talk about colors with tequila. This does have a gorgeous color.
that's because most tequilas aren't worth talking about when it comes to color.
Yep.
This one, however,
Beautiful. It's just like a bourbon.
gorgeous.
Nice, big
Gorgeous.
hazelnut
Look
brown.
like 1792. Perfect. Man, that is a great nose. That is a great nose. So here's the thing. We both agree it's a great tequila. It's good. We have been asked to do, I don't know if it was an Extra Anejo, but certainly the Anejo. Somebody online asked us to do this one. So hopefully you're watching. I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was that asked me.
Yeah.
I know I responded to you to keep watching. It's finally here. However, what we're, I guess, trying to parse out is whether we actually think it's better than Don Julio. And if it is it $150 better?
Yes.
The nose is more interesting.
If you have the money and it's not gonna like, listen, don't not feed your family so you can buy this bottle of tequila.
Don't make me. Colby. Lyle's sitting here because Colby's across from him. He's like, oh, we must say it's the greatest thing ever. And I just...
I'm not gonna shit all over it just to prove a point.
I'm not going to shit over for a point. I'm just saying. I don't mind pissing Colby off. I've been friends with him since we was like this tall.
I think the Don Julio... Should we talk about taste before we get into this?
I think we should. So, Here's the deal. With Don Julio on the nose, Don Julio, sweet, cotton candy, beautiful. This is actually interesting.
This is dark.
And when this is all said and done, I'm going to make myself look like shit by telling me the thing that Colby said to preface this whole thing. But for now, I'm going to play the bad guy and tell you.
So, it's a darker, more complex nose. From what I remember. But it's certainly the most complex.
Overripe, carameled red apples.
Yes. Oh my God, yes. Like if you had taken, like if you had gone,
actually, it's even, okay.
What?
One step further. It is the stick you pull out of the overripe candied caramel apples you get, and put that in your mouth. That is what that smells like. It is the fair. It is Halloween. It is.
You ever had baked apples?
All of them. Yes.
In the oven?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, little cinnamons on top of it. Hell yeah. My great grandma used to make them.
Yeah, mine too. If you took that.
Peels on.
If you took that. And
Peels on, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right,
they gotta
sure
be shriveled and kind of look like scrotums.
Yo, yeah, absolutely. Little bags.
Little baked apples, and if you just immediately popped in one of those hard caramel chews.
Yeah. And then somewhere right after that, there's like this little sprinkle of white pepper.
Yes.
Just as an afterthought. Like maybe somebody left it on the grill or after the baking sheet.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's where it is.
Just a killer nose.
It's a killer nose. It's a killer nose. It's so much more interesting than Don Julio. Better, maybe not, but interesting.
I think it's fantastic. It's sweet. Listen, this is not as approachable as the Don Julio 1942. This is a darker, more storied,
brandy-esque.
Yes. I actually think brandy's a fantastic.
Yeah, a little more fruited, a little more.
Which
wood.
Aren't tequilas brandies? Technically,
I think we've had that discussion before. I don't know if you can actually legit make that argument, but as a very uneducated sumbitch, we think we can. We think by what we know that tequila is brandy, but we'll see.
Man.
Okay.
So.
It's really good.
Yeah.
All right. Now, here is where... You know what? I just realized I brought 3 changes of shirts and I never changed into one of them. All right.
Me either.
Me neither. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Me neither.
So, here's where I land with this.
Yes.
It's great. It's fine. It's good. Is it better than Don Julio? I don't know. Maybe not to my palate. However, here's where I finally land with it when I really come to recommending this.
Yes.
When you start stepping up and you start talking about having someone taste tequila and you start getting them into the higher end stuff.
Yes.
What Colby told me on this was if you like real tequila, not sugarcane tequila, not super sweet tequila. I'm having a stroke. Call names. This is a traditional tequila, a real straight-up tequila, versus where the Don Julio is a sweeter tequila, or a sugarcane tequila.
I can see that, yeah.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
How much different is this than another bottle you would get for, say, $80 to $100?
Mm-hmm.
When you start talking about the difference in them, yes, this is a huge difference. But this is $325 for this bottle of traditional tequila.
Yeah. So
versus a Don Julio, which has a very unique flavor. It's very kind of pretty.
We're going to bring down different bottles. We're going to bring down the other Codigos that we have, but
so this is when we keep going back to this. Every time I go back to it, I'm like, this wasn't that good. And then I drink it and go, damn, that was good.
This is the only other Extra Anejo we have on the shelf.
And it was, how much? $150?
I think 130 or so.
130, okay.
I remember having similar qualities in terms of that brandy-esque, Scotch-esque type of...
I smell a similarity. This one is more woody.
Yeah.
This one has a slight blander smell to it.
Yeah, almost fruity. Like a cherry. Smell that again, and don't tell me you don't smell tart cherry.
Smoked cherry.
Smoked cherry?
Smoked cherries. If that's the thing.
We're disagreeing on our cherries.
Well, yeah, maraschino.
Nothing new. These are the best maraschino cherries you can get.
I threw my maraschino cherries in
because they were free garbage. You swine.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You have the best maraschino cherries. I just don't think it matters that much.
Okay. Try that versus this. And we're running a little long here, but this bottle is...
We haven't even pulled down the other 2 bottles Codigo. We probably won't.
I believe Colby would like a simpler taste. Oh, no, a taste of this.
Oh, Colby wants a little more than that. That's how long we've ran is Colby's drink is. We're still talking about it.
So that's at 130. This is at 325. Boy, I think if you are looking for that flavor profile, I think you...
Social Morgan's here as well.
Might get it at the Cuervo. What do you think? I'm not saying it's as good. It's not.
Okay, Cuervo is heavier,
Yeah.
pepperier.
It's not as sweet.
Peppery.
It's not as woody. Yeah.
Not as woody, you said.
God, it's just a damn good bottle. I just want to keep. I want to keep coming up with things to say to keep drinking this. I want to stretch this as far as I can.
Okay, glass to glass, this is better.
Yes. Price point.
Is it
$130.
$200 better? No.
Take the money out of the equation. Great.
Colby says take the money out of the equation if you're just giving it glass to glass. It's this one. This one is better.
Hands down.
But compared to that one to Don Julio,
You
even
just-
taking the money out of the
You
equation.
just want another bottle of Don Julio, which I don't blame.
I do. We'll have another bottle of this. There's no doubt about this
I
one.
got one.
Yep. Colby says he has this.
I don't know. I am going off memory,
Yeah.
and this is not an extra anejo. This was pulled out at 30 months, so it's just a regular anejo,
Yeah.
not extra. This suits me better.
Yeah.
Still really, really good.
I'm gonna say, if your shelf is full and you have a lot of great tequila, go buy this bottle.
Okay.
And nurse it.
I'm with you on that, 100%. Beautiful bottle, beautiful label, amazing flavor, amazing deep, rich flavor. You're going to talk about all night. It's a different beast than Don Julio all the way around. It's a different beast than even the Rosa and Blanca, which we did sample right before we got on, just to kind of refresh ourselves on them.
Do you know how I know it's a good tequila that you'll talk about all night?
Because we have been.
Hell yeah.
How long is this episode running right now?
We're 18 minutes right now.
Oh, we need to get off here.
Well, go buy yourself a bottle of this if you get the chance. Go back and watch our other tequila videos.
We'll be equally.
I would say though,
um,
I will say there's some other bottles I would buy before this one if you're starting from a blank shelf. But it's a fantastic tequila. You're not going to be disappointed. It's just delicious.
Yeah, if you're stepping up from your base $18 tequila, jumping up to this, you're missing a lot in between.
Yes.
What an amazing difference it makes. I love it. I will continue to take every glass of it I can get as it's allowed.
Yep.
However, yeah, we might differ a little bit on which one we absolutely prefer, but it's damn good.
All right. Well, until next time.
Whether it's tequila you're bumming,
The tequila you're bumming.
tequila you've been waiting for like 3 months to bum.
The tequila you're bumming currently.
Yeah, with your buddies.
Grab a buddy and try something new.